The reason I wanted to go to the formal route of a 504 is because in third grade there is the Ohio Achievement test, and at that point I wanted her that in there, so if she needed someone to scribe for her, that they would have that ready. I go in every year to the school, sometimes 2 or 3 times a year, just to see, how she's doing, and we tweak the 504 or just talk about what she needs, and we've changed it every year.
To get things put in place is time consuming. It does take a while to hold all the meetings for the 504 plans and things like that, accommodations to be put in play. Not everyone understands it. You get some friction trying to get things put into place. The only thing that you can do is get materials from your physicians or from Children's to provide to them to help them understand the disability, so accommodations can be made. Every county has a compliance officer, and you would access them through the school administration building. Also, I would encourage people to tap into the advocates, child advocates, and I found those online. And that they are willing to support you. Typically they have children that they've been through this with already. They work for an organization, they're free to you.
We decided to get a 504 for Catherine because she was going into high school, and at this time we just felt it was appropriate for her to have plans in place and steps in place at school for her to be comfortable with her arthritis, and that would help facilitate if she were to get a flare and need things more accessible for her during that time. Catherine has used the plan to help her as far as not having as much stress. If she knows she has a doctor's appointment, physical therapy appointment, she may miss school, it won't count against her. The steps that we used to put it in place for Catherine was, first we talked with Jana Lee at Children's, and she wrote a letter stating Catherine's diagnosis. We took that actually to Catherine's guidance counselor and let her know that we were interested in setting up a plan at the school. And she got in touch with Children's, and they coordinated efforts. And then we met with Catherine's teachers and guidance counselor and had a roundtable discussion and talked about things that we would like to see put in place in the plan. Catherine was actually present, so she got to be a participant and talk to her teachers and put it in place literally that day with the teachers involved. So it took a full circle of folks to get everything in place, but once we got it in place, it's been a very smooth process.